EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward? The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes...
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and
he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Bills nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Middle. Round 80, middle. What's up?
Now Allen on first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second down.
The 35-yard line.
Look out!
Allen going to give it to Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pick up there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Again, Hurts. And he will score! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
37-yard line.
Help! Alert! What's that?
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Now 10. Off 52. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 38.
One more time going up top with Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Alert! Green 19! Middle. What's that?
Throw once more. Here's Allen. The side that open man is Knox. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Big time play there for Buffalo. 32 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 35, here's second and a couple. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The extra point by Elliott is good, and the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Alert! What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Out to his right. He's carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. From the 41. Here's second down and 4.
41-yard line.
Alert! 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 Get down!
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. First
The
and
Bills
10
with
at
it
the
to start
49-yard
quarter number
line.
2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Round 80! 5 wide. Half 85. Half.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
Run with Cook. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
14-yard
From the gun, here is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 8-yard line.
They'll work now on second and 4.
180! What's that?
A run up the middle with Cook. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get him up on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
319! Monday, gun. What's that?
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he'll take it on in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. His second touchdown of this first half.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. They get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jackson now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
63, Pat. No touch. No touch.
Off the play fake. Hurts. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
2nd and 10.
Great. Turn left, get him. 180. Hey, Silver. No touch.
On play action. Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. Good idea there to cover up at the end. He's able to use his legs and pick up 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury, Mike Grant. I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now it's Hurts.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Ball security a must in these conditions. Their catch called for and taken without issue.
14-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got room past the 35. And they will finally run him down. Big play there for the Bills. 33 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready? All 52. Regular. What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Davis. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
What? Alert! Monday. What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV
So,
off.
on 4th down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. He's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. On the run to the right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Bills will cut into that lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Jackson now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Now Allen on 1st down. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Back to throw. Josh Allen. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills have cut the deficit to 5.
Bills 23.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole, and he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
A first down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. moving outside the pocket.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On second down, Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Alert!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
No run straight ahead with Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
Bills 23.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, Josh Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jordan Davis. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Allen now on second down. Forced out left. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
Hey, tight.
He'll look to throw. All alone is the tight end, Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And he's in 30 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy, and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to do.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, home. 5 wide.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Bills 23. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Middle.
On first down, it's Allen. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To the air once more is Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
He gets this complete to Shakir. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Bills. First down.
Allen going to throw again. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up past the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Uh-oh. Saquon Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Eagles 56, Bills 30.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us. On my people
Jake
now.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whenever I get your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Allen's going to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up.
In trouble, and down he goes. Byron Young. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
Great, set.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. It is 3rd and long.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
He'll come across 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Stop.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Buffalo Bills.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
He's going to air this one out looking for Johnson. And he's in. Jahan Johnson. Touchdown, Eagles. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
On first down, Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
3rd and 5. From the gun, here is Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. Either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
at their own 13-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
On the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and